a mummy kangaroo here now. She's got a joey in her pouch. Hello, what have you got there? You can see the legs hanging out. So we've come for a little walk down to the foreshore at Southwest Rocks, and it's beautiful. Have a look. And we'll go for a little bit of a wander. I think we'll just sit here and contemplate life for a little while. Just stunning, isn't it?
So pretty.
There's a nice little swimming pool here. Grandma's hurt her knee, so she's struggling today. So this is Trial Bay, and this is the old jail. Looks like they put a new roof on it. So we'll go in there and have a bit of a look around, but the ocean here is beautiful to look at. The jail here was built in 1877 to 1886, specifically to bring prisoners in to build a breakwater, and then after 10 years the breakwater had only reached 1/7 of its planned length, but by that time ships had been built better and stronger and didn't need the safe harbour, so the prisoners were all shipped off elsewhere and the jail was basically closed, but now they're restoring it. So imagine spending your days in here. Pretty cosy. Well, this one's been renovated. Your own little shitter as well. Still bolted to the ground with a hammock to sleep in. No wonder they all had bad backs.
Along in here.
This is what's going to happen to you if you don't learn how to navigate.
Hey. Remember yesterday when you left the van halfway in the road and I said maybe we should back it up while you go and check out for a different site? And you said, no, it's okay, nobody will come.
Where did I leave it? Halfway in the road.
Halfway into the road. Actually, it was cutting off the road.
And the woman that came down there could have come from the other side.
And so what did I do?
You actually moved it. How far did you move it?
From there to here.
4 foot.
Yeah.
You want a medal for that now, don't you?
I do, because I was
now you've proved you can drive with the caravan on. Ah, there you go.
No.
Wendy, why aren't we going that way?
It's kangaroo.
So she was all right until she saw the big fella lying down, flexing his muscles. And then she says, where are we going? Come on, let's go that way. You got that's the original kitchen.
Look how uneven the floor is.
Yeah, yes, the ground's giving way underneath it. Look how big he is. You know, kangaroos can climb stairs, you know that, don't you?
Shut up.
So this is the watchtower. So one of these on each corner. So the jail's just up on top of that hill up there. This is pretty big waves here, and it's calm today. Imagine what it's like when there's a storm going on. So this is another lighthouse on the New South Wales coast. It's this one was built in 1891 and is apparently the most elevated lighthouse in New South Wales. Looks like it's going to be elevated getting up to it. This is one steep driveway walking up here. Check it out. Oh, well, that's hard work getting up there. Oh, this is still operational. The lighthouse is still spinning.
Convicts built this in 1791.
What was that?
Convicts built this in 1791.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
So it's pretty nice views from the lighthouse. Anything wrong with coming up this hill, you got to go back down it again. My knees don't like hills. So these cottages here are available to hire for bed and breakfast. Nice spot. Look at the view as you come around this corner. Magnificent. So there's a tavern called the Riverside Tavern in Southwark's West Rocks, which is on the over on beyond the industrial, sorry, beyond the residential area, and it's quite nice. The pub's really good, good meals, cheap meals. I think a chicken schnitzel and a pot was $20 or $22, and then a nice little footpath along by the river. Plenty of people sitting and fishing along here. So that goes back out to the bay that way, and inland this way. Very nice.
Good morning, Mr. Jim.
Morning.
Where are we going?
Going inland now. We're going to go to Tamworth. So
Bit foggy.
big drive today. We've got about I think 350 k's to go from Southwest Rocks to Tamworth. So up over the hills, and then we'll go around the back then and come into the Blue Mountains from the Bathurst side. So we've probably got 340 k's today. We're starting Tamworth for 3 or 4 days, and then we'll work our way down around to the what they call like the Lithgow side of the Blue Mountains, and then we'll work out what we're doing after that.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, we just come out of the fog.
Fog's gone.
Ta-da!
It's going to be 34 degrees in Tamworth today.
34. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a hot one. So, are these the Blue Mountains?
No, this is it's part of the Great Dividing Range though.
Oh, okay.
Blue Mountains are still about 600 kilometres south.
Riverside Cafe.
Did it say how far?
Huh?
Did it say how far?
No. A lot of windy roads. Tourist resort, 200 meters on your right. I'd say that'd be your coffee shop, would it?
Maybe.
All I see is a big hill. And that must be it there. So pretty.
It's a bit like the Victorian High Country. Go for a little bit of a walk around main drag in Tamworth. Pretty busy here. Much bigger place than I imagined.
Musical melting.
So I was looking on a list that the caravan park lady gave us yesterday, and there's 13 pubs in town. So St Paddy's Day today, so there's a fair chance we'll find an Irish pub somewhere tonight.
What have you got on that screen, Beth?
And what?
What are you wearing that screen?
Nothing.
Some Irishman you are.
I have to buy a green tank top.
A tank top. We'll have a look for something green, will we? Put a pretty frilly thing in your hair, green frilly thing, or a green hat.
I'm green on the inside.
Green on the inside.
So this is a lookout at overlooking Tamworth. So we'll a little bit about things to see and do. It's a map of the town. It's a much bigger town than I imagined. And this is a nice little picnic spot up here too.
It is huge, isn't it?
So Tamworth sits in this like valley.
So this is downtown Townsville.
Where?
Oh, where are we?
Not Townsville. Starts with T.
Tamworth.
Tamworth.
From where Wendy strikes again. What'd you say?
Wrong way, really.
So we'll just call it, it starts with a T.
So we're in the Tamworth Information Centre. There's a few guitars here from some well-known artists like Paul Kelly, Melinda Schreider, John Williamson, J&D, Adam Harvey, and Casey Chambers, an old Fender. So we went to the Music Hall of Fame and it was closed for renovations, so we're just going to go and have a look at the Motorcycle Museum. So in the museum here, it's a private collection with 60 bikes here, and the chap says that the owner's got another 60 bikes or another 100 bikes at home. And there are BSAs, Ducatis, Harleys, MV Agustas. They're all in perfect condition. They're from 1956. Mike Harwood replica there from 1980. Laverda. Don't see many of them in Australia. Norton's. A John Player replica up there. There's a 1924 Harley, which was a postie bike in Walcher, which is not far from Tamworth. You get the sidecar. You get the old CB 1100, 1980. My brother had I think it was a 1983 CB 1100, which I crashed for him. Z900. Brother-in-law had one of them. They're all in perfect condition. It's beautiful.
Mr. Jim? So where are we going today?
I can't remember the name of the place. It's like a free camp, sort of near the start of the Blue Mountains. I can't remember what it's called.
But right now we're driving through the Great Dividing Range.
Yeah, it's the start of it.
So the beginning of it?
Yeah, so we've just gone about 600 metres above sea level.
Yeah.
And I think we're going tomorrow's a bit over 1,000 metres above, so
beautiful scenery.
It'll be up and down for the next few days.
So it's 28 degrees today on a Sunday. Beautiful sunny day. So how many hours we'll be travelling for?
Yeah, I think we're doing about 400 k's today, so probably 5 hours, 5.5, 6 hours on the road.
Lovely. Well, we'll see when we stop to a town and have a cuppa. So, a little bit hot. We just did the grocery shopping and had to walk a mile to get back to the car with it all. And so Jimmy goes, you stand inside the caravan, I'll pass the stuff to you. you put it away, and then we'll be off. I said, no worries. So he comes in, and I passed him. I said, you want one of the ice creams? And he goes, oh, are you? Okay. So I give him the box that's unopened of ice creams for him to grab us some out. And he goes, right, I'll meet you in the car. I get into the car, and I look at him, and what are you doing? He's 3/4 of the way through his ice cream. And I go, oh, cool, where's mine? Where's mine, Jimmy?
You didn't say you wanted one, you said, did I want an ice cream? And I did.
So where's mine?
In the box in the fridge.
Asshole. It is very brown out there, isn't it?
Yeah, we've just left the little country town of Mudgee in outback New South Wales.
Where Jimmy had ice cream and didn't give me one.
And just look how brown it is here, like everywhere else we've been. It's been lovely and green. But don't look like they've had too much rain here.
It's got ice cream though.
Yeah. That'll learn you. Clear and precise instructions.
Hey, if it had been the other way around, what would have happened?
I'm just gonna fucking get my own ice cream. Fucking roads are terrible, man.
Beautiful. All these mountains. You know how you said it was cooling down? It just got up to 40 degrees.
Fuck off.
It's gonna be hot.
It's cooling down in here. My nipples are getting hard in here.
So this is the road into the campground.
I still can't say the name of it. Kurong or something. It's on the
Nokia Street.
I'll put it on the YouTube thing for you.
Beautiful drive in.
Yeah. Nice day to be in the car. Actually, it's 40 degrees, eh?
Yep.
Oh, it's cooled down now. It's 30. I told you it was cooling down.
It'll be 40 in a second again. It depends on which corner you're on.
Beautiful.
Yeah. An old chimney. There must have been a house out here at one stage.
Yeah.
It's an old looks like a pumping station or something there. Another one?
I thought there used to be a few.
Yeah.
Upstairs here.
Another one? Another one up the back over there? Well, let's look at this as chimneys. Must have been a fire. It's a ghost town. Kurong Kurong Guba camping area. How do you say it?
Kurong Guba.
Kurong Guba. So this, we just made it to the camping area. Now just to find a spot.
So we've just got into this little campsite here and set ourselves up, and there's lots of kangaroos around. There's a beautiful big goanna here before. He's a bit over a metre long with really nice colours. Another one in the bush there. Wendy hasn't seen the kangaroos yet, so she's not freaking out. She loves animals, don't you, Wendy?
No.
So we've come to this free campsite. It's called Kurong Guba. It's near a place called Glen Davis, and it's sort of at the start of the Blue Mountains. It's not far from the Blue Mountains National Park, but great spot. As you can see, there's plenty of wildlife around. We just sort of set up here. Beautiful mountain ranges. Campsites are really well spread out. There's drop toilets over there. There's no water here, no power, but spectacular spot. Only about 5 k's of dirt road to get in here. Get in with a 2-wheel drive, normal caravan, no problem at all. But yeah, what a great little spot. There's a little creek down the bottom there. There's only about a foot of water in it, but it's running and it's beautiful and cold. So it got to 40 degrees today. And luckily we've got the trees and hills behind us, and we got a bit of shade at last because it was cracking hot when we got here. But yeah, what a great spot. So I'll put the Wikicamps screenshot on this one there for you so you can find this. I come across it sort of accidentally looking for something else, but yeah, what a great little spot. I don't know if you can see this on the GoPro. Look at the colours on this goanna. Beautiful.
So, overcast day. Looks like rain. Not too hot. What's Jimmy doing?
Fire!
The pyro. Let's see. How's the chainsaw going? Yeah, I know. Got your work boots on, eh?
At least started for a while.
Who's going to give out first, you or the chainsaw?
Probably me.
Oh, almost. Oh. Oh. We'll get there eventually. See, now you don't need the fire. You're nice and warm. Maybe shake it so all the petrol and everything goes in where it's supposed to be, because it hasn't been used for so long.
No, it's been sitting in there getting hot all the time, so
Yeah.
it needs a bit of fuel.
Are you warm? So we went and decided to go and get some firewood, so we dragged it back on the top of the car. I almost fell down the hill and did my knee again. Good fun. All right, do it, Jimmy.
It's a bit of fuel.
Come on. So close. Got the chainsaw working. So it looks like we're gonna have a nice fire tonight.
Look what's coming down the valley there. So it's been a little bit overcast this morning. And then I thought I'll get the drone out, and then just looked up in the sky and I thought perhaps not.
What you doing, Jimmy?
How's this? It's 40 degrees yesterday, it's 20 minutes.
40 degrees yesterday and 20 degrees now. And windy and cold. It feels cold. But he had to do his fire. Couldn't help himself. What a great fire pit, eh? Are you happy now?
Be happy if that wind would piss off. So it's been a pretty quiet day today, but wind's died down now. It looks like the rain's starting to blow over. But this is what I really like about free camping or camping off the grid. There's just not too many people around. Bit of a fire, bit of music, some roast spuds on the fire, a nice steak, a few veggies, bit of wildlife in the distance. This is a really cool campsite. This, I still can't say the name of it, something like Kurong Guba or something like that. I'll put it up there again, but great spot. It's a free campsite, but you've got to pay a $6 booking fee. I'm not sure if there's a limit to how long you can stay here, but it's not crowded. There's 2 drop toilets, a little creek down the bottom there. Not much water in that at the moment, but and I think the closest town is probably Mudgee, or closest big town anyway, and that's maybe 40 k's away. So the guy next door had to go into town today to get a solar controller for his solar panel, so it took him a couple of hours to go there and back. So, but yeah, great spot, just like surrounded by hills and trees and a bit of wildlife. Perfect. What did you say?
Where are we going?
Go get firewood.
How many times have we been out to get firewood this morning?
This will be the second time.
Why did we not get it the first time?
She left the chainsaw behind.
Well, actually, we were going to go and we were going to do a bit of a hike and look at lookout. And we were looking for wood along the way, and we were going to pick up the wood on the way back. And then we realized we got all the way back, and we said, oh shit, okay, well, we'll just get the cameras and we'll go back. And as we got to the caravan, Jim goes, oh fuck, look, there's the chainsaw. Mr. Go-Go Boots. Yeah. And I was sitting there drinking a coffee and just chillaxing. He hadn't finished his coffee. He's like, come on, let's go. We'll go get some wood.
Let's go.
Where's the chainsaw, Jimmy?
In the back now.
Yeah. Where's all the cameras?
We've got to find that bit of wood again.
Yeah. So it's another overcast day.
There's a cricker down there.
And
Now we get it up with.
you got rope?
I've got a winch on front of the car.
That means we would be facing across the road in order to get the right angle, wouldn't we? Which means we'd take up the whole road.
I'll just drag it around the tree.
Uh-huh. But yeah, wood everywhere. It's just a matter of the right bit.
So we drove into the Woolamai National Park, and through the trees you can see some old buildings, but you can't really see them very clearly. So we've found a little walking path up to a lookout. So we'll go up and have a look and see what it's all about. So get to the top of this walking track, and there's all these old ruins, and there was obviously some sort of works or factory of some sort down the bottom of the hill, but there's no signage to tell you what it's all about. Some sort of mining operation of some sort.
Yeah, it looks like, doesn't it?
Check out the bullets, Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny, this is here and there's no signage or anything about it.
Must have been some sort of mine or something, unless that was a storage area.
We'll prop this one up.
Hmm?
I've propped this one up.
Yeah, because I guess you have to walk through it.
Somebody's had a campfire up here.
Yeah.
Shale and oil works.